Hello, I'm James Anderson, Business Administration major at the University of St. Francis, and today I'm here to speak about my final project in communications and public speaking. I introduced my paper by talking about how I've never really seen public speaking or communications as a burden or a struggle for me because I'm usually a pretty confident speaker no matter what the size of the crowd is. But I am here to discuss the things that I've learned in this class through this first 8 weeks. The first thing that I discussed in my paper, and the thing I think is most important for me anyway, is really analyzing yourself. We're told to analyze other speakers, be like this speaker, be like that speaker, and just nitpick what they do, what they can improve on. But really, I believe that the most important thing is improving off what you do, because nobody knows you better than you. But sometimes when you're up there speaking, you don't know how you act or what you're doing and what the audience is seeing. That's why I believe that it's best to record yourself and learn from what you do and to improve on that. The second thing I discuss is visual aids and PowerPoints. I always use visual aids and PowerPoints, but I never really saw the impact they had on the audience. They're really something the audience can grasp onto and just pay attention to just throughout your speech, because you're rambling a lot of words and that makes the audience not really engaged. But with PowerPoints and visual aids up there, it helps them engage even easier. The third thing I discussed in my paper is how to analyze your audience. Before speaking, I usually never analyze my audience until I realized how important it actually is. If I'm going into a crowd of students or a crowd of business CEOs, I got to know how to talk to them. I can't just sit there, speak, and they get upset with how I'm talking just because I'm talking informally that known to them. For the third thing I discussed in my paper is just how to be an effective listener. Sometimes I struggle with just falling asleep or just being bored of what my classmates are talking about. And in my profession, which is business, if I'm in a business presentation and I'm sitting there falling asleep, not listening, then I'm not going to know what happened, or I'm going to miss very important parts of the speech. And overall, I believe that speech has many important aspects to it, and the things I discussed in my paper are the things I found most important to me and very important to anyone else who takes this class. Thank you for the wonderful 8 weeks, and I very much appreciate what you have taught me and how you have helped me become a speaker